Hello, everybody. Laura back again. Hi, Sue. Thanks for coming. I didn't quite get my dinner finished. It's yummy, though. Doesn't look as good as it tastes. Oh, got something in my... Oh, well. There we go. Okay. I haven't gotten anything done since Friday night. It's just been that kind of a week for me. Oh, I'm so close, though, on that one. Okay, so here's the lumen. I've got that much to go still on the round I'm on. Whoops. Don't lose the directions. There we go. I found a bag that needed to be repaired. I repaired the hole. Hi, Unette. Thank you for coming. I repaired the hole at the bottom and gave it a bath, and it's still dirty. But oh well. I mean, it used to sit on the floor in the car, you know. It's going to get dirty. It's got a hole in it, too. Probably got more than one. I'm sure I can find another one. Yep, there's another one. There's another one. Anyway, so I put the baby blanket in here. It's kind of a tangled mess at the moment, but I put the baby blanket in here with the directions so I can get back to this, hopefully get this done since I started this last year. Okay. All right, there we go. So the baby blanket has a bag. I got it from Walmart like 5 or 6 years ago, maybe even more than that. On clearance, always, always. Be careful, Miss Kitty. You use those claws on the wrong thing, and Mom's gonna get on your tail. She says, maybe I shouldn't go up there after all. Okay, so haven't done much since Friday. Well, at least in that department. Been just trying to stay human instead of devolving, which I did a little bit today. But I went and laid down, took a little nap. I try not to pay full price for anything. Exactly. And took a little nap and just rested. And I felt better. Imagine that. It wasn't a lack of sleep that caused the problem, though. It was too much time to think. But I had fun last night. We had a round of Mexican train dominoes, and I wish, besides I'm the only alien allowed here. um, okay, so today was mostly just try to get stuff done in the kitchen after I felt better. Be careful. You can do it. There you go. There she is. Pretty Black Panther. My pretty Black Panther. Couldn't see your eyes in the picture. Hi, Suzanne. Thanks for coming. Backup sounds outside. Got to be in the parking lot. It's Sunday. It's a holiday weekend. There she goes. Over to her new hidey spot. Okay, don't eat any food, Laura. You can finish that after. So, yeah, I don't have much to talk about. So how are we doing on our small things? I saw Venus photobombing you for a minute. Laugh out loud. Yep, she did. Oh, now I can see your eyes. Hi, kitten. Oh, um, I even come with an alien registration number. I bet you do. Boy, oh boy. Dirty glasses. Have to. No, I smeared it. I made it worse. Oh, that's got to be some grapefruit. Because the grapefruit went all over my face. Then I got a cloth napkin because I do cloth instead of paper whenever I can or wherever I can handle. Um, don't go there anyway. And I'm wiping my face and my hand. I'm getting cat hair all over me. I broke down and ordered scrubby yarn. I figured sponges and scrubbers are so expensive that I could justify it for the kitchen. There you go. Well, I think my stray is actually a lost pet. I was sitting outside and she st started to maul me. My allergies are a mess now. Oh, very environmental. That's true. Hi, Thrifty Crocheter. Thank you for coming. I don't have a Nightbot yet. Something I still need to do. So one of my mods will have to find your information and drop it for us. Good evening, everyone. I'm working on shawls for a local women's shelter. Ooh, nice. Let's see. Okay, so then the other project that I had, where did it go? Oh, yes, that's right. Because I left my cocoon cardigan out because I thought, don't I have another bag? And I do. I just remembered it's over there on the floor. I've been using it for other things, and so Nightbot can be so annoying. I just haven't got it. I just don't. I don't know how to use it. I haven't gotten it looked into yet. It's my own failing at this point. I will get to that eventually. So this is my baby dress. This is the front for a 3-month-old. Thank you, Lynette, for dropping 50 Crocheters YouTube channel for us. I haven't gotten any further with this. It's been harder than I realized. Thank you, Lynette. It's been harder. It's been hard. Things have been harder on me than I realized. Because I was very depressed this morning. That's all there is to it. This morning being my morning, 11 o'clock on. Then I finally, like I said, just went in, laid down, took a nap, and rested. Got back to my game. And if you're friends with me on Facebook, that's pretty much the only thing I've been posting is my game. And of course, I took my pill on time. That's why I'm falling asleep now. But yeah, I took a nap, did some resting, just trying not to think about things. Um, I've got 4 bills that are overdue, waiting for my new credit card to show up. I couldn't believe the post office returned it with insufficient address. Yeah, no, I'm sorry. No, my whole address is there. I couldn't believe it. So, yeah, things get worse. Things get worse. Things get worse. And eventually there will be no more Laura to squeeze. They will have squeezed, they will have squeezed nothing that they want out of me, and there will be no way to get their money. So there. Okay. Um, I remembered to take my blood sugar today. Forgot it yesterday. Um, I've got my area cleaned off so I can get back to work on the puzzle. It's just having the ability to focus and push everything else out is just not there right now. The post office has gone majorly downhill lately. Yes, they have. Yes, they have. Okay, and so I got the check that I've been waiting for, and it only took a week, actually 8 days, but that's okay. But I get it on Friday, so asked a friend to take me to the bank because I needed to make sure it got down there. Well, I kept looking online, kept looking, and it was still just pending, just pending. I needed to get at least the credit card paid. It's the only thing I can pay. Anyway, we are waiting for 3 months for Honey's Social Security to come through. Yeah. Yes, post office has. My latest package was ripped open and taped shut again. Wow. So, I'm waiting, I'm waiting, I'm waiting. Of course, the bank's closed by the time it's not pending anymore. So then I'm like, okay, well, I have to set up my payment. Of course, my payment's not going to go through until Tuesday, and it has nothing to do with me being late. It had to do with circumstances making it late because there's nothing I could do about it. Going out to check on a noise, think it might be fireworks. Okay. So yeah, so that's that. That's yeah. Let's just squeeze some more out of Laura because right. Anyway, my birthday's almost here, and with it is my disability hearing. And I've just been doing my best to get done what I can in my apartment, take care of what I can in my apartment, and I have worth of work right here in front of me. So getting ready to actually make my move is going to be, I guess, the hardest part. It's going to be the hardest part. Um, Getting all the wheels to work on the same day, that's going to be the next hardest part. But even when I get depressed, I know who is in control. And I know that my inspiration comes from him. And so if I get inspired and I can figure out how to find the information I need, he makes sure that everything falls into place the way it's supposed to. even if it may not be what I thought was supposed to be. Yeah, I think most of you know what I'm saying. So, yeah. Okay. So anyway, we've got um what? Um yep, this coming Friday will be the end of the something small make along. Send me your pictures and I will do. It doesn't matter if you did something small or not. If you finished something, if you started something, if you're halfway through something, take a picture, send it to me, and it'll be in the monthly makes. We make plans, and he laughs at us. I know it. I know it. That's why I'm like, all I can do is go find the information and pick something and hope that that something works out. Maybe not the day that I picked, or maybe not the place that I picked, or maybe not the bank that I picked, or maybe not, because we make plans and he laughs at us is very true. But I can go out and I can do the research. Yes, I did get a picture of your small. And I did not include it in April because I wanted to include it in May. Ouch. Like I need more sores on my fingers. You can't see my door. There's my door. 2 days ago. 2 days ago on a can, I think. It was either the can or the can opener. No. The can opener was a different one. So that must have been the can. Slice me up good. Every time I wash dishes, it takes the forming scab out and has to start all over. Yeah. Every time I wash my hands while I'm working in the kitchen, we start all over again. But at least now I know it's not infected because it was getting really, really red, had a big ball, a big knot on one side. So at least because of all the hand washing and all the washing of dishes, I know it's not infected anymore. You have a big bruise on your knee. Ouch! I get bruises on the insides of my knees just because of having to lay with my knees together. And I turn over and slam my knees together. So I end up with bruises between my knees. So hey, I'm sorry you have a big bruise on your knee, sweetie. I had a carpet burn on my elbow. It's finally healing. A little bit of a scab left. Oh. I got bit by a bug on my other arm. I have one. Actually, I had one. I could not use it. It was wrong. It was the wrong angle. Made me put my knees too far apart, or not my legs. The angle on my legs, right? The angle of my legs did not work. How did you bruise your knee, Sue? She's got a good question there, because I sort of just am. I don't know. I'm not quite knee yet. We are all falling apart at the seams. That's the truth. But yeah, the angle is either too tight or too wide, and I can't use that knee pillow. But I have a Squishmallow unicorn. It's a Squishmallow, and they're really soft and malleable and well, mine's flat. And it's got a stain on its forehead, and I call it Strawberry because it was strawberry that got stuck to its forehead that made the stain. Beating the hell out of me for all that I know. Oh, she doesn't know how she got the bruise. Oh, Sue, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay. So Um, this coming Friday, the 31st, is the last day for Something Small. I did not get started on Something Small. I guess, like I said, I guess some of this stuff is hitting me harder than I realized. I'm not falling apart. It's more like an explosion. Yep, yep. I understand that. Um, oh, so, um, oh, oops. As I've said before, I'm the resident comedian. Um, okay, so you have till the next Saturday? You have until the, what should be the 8th, if I remember correctly. Give me a second. Whoops. There we go. Over here. Over here. No, not that. This thing. Come on. Okay. Need pics by Saturday the 8th. That's right. Okay, so I need pics by Saturday the 8th, and I will make a monthly make for May out of what I get. And like I said, remember, it does not have to be the same as the name of the make along. I didn't mean to step on toes. Oh, it's okay, ladies. It's okay. We're friends here, remember? What keeps stabbing me in the leg? Oh, that thing. Okay. Well, that's probably what keeps taking skin off my leg. Yeah, it's gotta be, because that's the shape that it would have been. Okay. Well, now I know what's been scratching my leg. Um, okay, so get your pictures to me by the 8th. If you're in the middle of something and it doesn't really look like something, please tell me what it is. That's okay. People are literally stepping on my size 5 shoe ties. Oh, I didn't even bother to put socks and shoes on today. I haven't been out of the apartment either. I want to make um I can't think of what they're called. I want to do chickpeas and then bake them in the oven. Toes, ties. Yeah, okay. Ties, toes. Yeah, I sort of knew what you meant anyway. So I can't believe it's almost June. I can't believe I have to wait another month still. My birthday's coming. I don't know what I'm gonna do for my birthday with you guys because the day's already planned out. Um, but I mean, I'll be here at 3 o'clock on the 4th if I can. It'll be more like a pop-up. So, because I don't know. I mean, like I said, I got a lot planned for that day, and I don't know what's gonna actually happen. They honestly don't see me because I'm below their sight line. Yeah, I know it. I mean, I get it. Last time I wore shoes was to take out the trash, as a matter of fact. That is about the only time I wear shoes. I got my slipper socks on still. My feet feel swollen no matter what I wear. It doesn't matter. They're always cold, so just wearing socks doesn't help my feet. Just wearing my tennis shoes doesn't help my feet. The only thing that, it's Tuesday, June 4th. The only thing that keeps my feet warm is my slipper socks. Excuse me. So I think this money mess and this credit card mess is, I think it's actually made me more exhausted than I realized. Of course, I took my pill an hour and a half ago, so I'm fighting off the sleepiness that the pain pill brings on. But I really think it's made me more exhausted than I realized, on top of everything else. Because right now it doesn't take much. Stress is never healthy. That's not entirely true. Good stress can be just as unhealthy as bad stress. But if we do the right things with the bad stress, it can be just as healthy as the good stress. Does that make sense? Something I learned a long time ago. So turn that thing off, Laura. You're not supposed to be doing that. I'm trying to stay awake, trying to find something to focus on, trying to find something to talk about. I don't know, you guys. I'm seriously thinking about going back to just making videos and only coming on live once a week. 3 times a week lives is kind of stressful too, especially when I keep forgetting. The stress we are under has killed my honey's tummy. I'm used to being poor though, so it doesn't bother me as much. I think you short-circuited my brain. Yeah, it's actually true. Stress of any kind can be unhealthy. Stress of any kind can be healthy if we do the right things. We don't all do the right things because most of us don't learn these things. If we learned them in our nuclear families, if we learn it in our nuclear families, the ones we're born into and grow up in, then we would be able to keep any of the stress from being unhealthy. Because there's happy stress, you know, birthday parties, surprise birthday parties. That's an unhappy. I mean, that's a happy stress, but it's a unhappy stress because somebody might not like surprise parties. So it's the way we take the stress that we're under. That is, and that's the way we deal with it that can convert all of our stress into healthy stress instead of unhealthy stress. Because there's happy stress and good and bad. Let's just say it that way. There's good and bad stress. It depends on what we do with it, how we deal with it moment to moment. And that's the thing. I'm not a moment to moment person. I hide it. I stuff it all inside until I have to pick it out and deal with it, or until I have time to pick it out and deal with it. And well, now I've got all this stuff I've got to deal with because it blew my life up. Let's just put it that way. Life is like a rubber band. You have to have some stress in order for it to work right. That's exactly right. And so, like that, like I'm saying, some of it is happy stress and some of it is unhappy stress. Good stress and bad stress. Some people don't like airplane rides, but that can be a good stress, not a bad stress. I love airplane rides. I can't do it anymore. I can't afford it, number one. Number two, well, I probably shouldn't sit in an airplane for too many, because that's the problem. It's sitting. And that would be my back. I love flying. I love to fly. I love takeoff. I love landings. After I got an ear infection, though, that caused me to start having problems with my equilibrium in the ear pressure. And so I started having that problem, and then I would get sinus infections after flying an airplane because the pressure in my ears was screwed up. Sue is an angel now. Yeah, I love to fly in airplanes. I think it's great. I enjoy it. I've always enjoyed it. And my feet never reach the floor on a plane. Yeah, I'll bet they don't. Oh, yeah, I bet they don't. And my knees are always, can't think of what I'm trying to say, because my feet hit the floor, but my legs are too long for the seat to floor. So it jacks up my knees. It pushes my knees up. Cardinal? Ooh, a pretty red bird. A cardinal. Anyway. So I mentioned earlier that I like to use material wherever I can. I used to have the kids' diapers from my rags. After those started having to get thrown away, I think I have the last one that was anywhere near decent in my rag bag. I use my backpack under the seat in front of me as a footrest. Yep, that makes sense. So then I started buying washcloths. I would buy white ones, and those were the ones to clean up anything in the house. Red on my side is blue. Oh, okay. Well, here it's showing red. For me, it's showing red. So anyway, I don't fly, but I do have fireflies outside. Yes, it was fireworks, and I saw a few at a distance. Oh, okay. I guess, yeah, some places are allowed to have fireworks. Not here. The bird is blue for me too. Okay, so it's probably Facebook that's showing it blue, where on StreamYard is showing me red. That's all I can think of. I didn't mean Facebook. I meant YouTube. Anyway, now that I've dropped two big names, so I'm trying to get this puzzle finished. I've got a friend in the building who's like, "Oh, if you want to do that puzzle, I'll loan it to you." And I'm like, I already have a puzzle I'm trying to finish. I don't have time right now I've used 26 airports so far. Well, I think you've got me beat on airports. Considering Anyway, so I'm working on that. I took care of this. I now have 2 full buckets and 2 full boxes, actually 3 full boxes that I need to tape shut. Do you get sponsored for the name dropping? I wish. I would love to get into that. But I don't feel my channel is ready yet. I don't feel I'm ready yet. Hopefully this move at the end of the summer will 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 help me in some ways anyway, so that I can finally get what I whoops can't now that I've undone it I can't get it to loop up right again. Yeah, come on you. There, it's not pretty, but it's done. Bleh. Okay, there's no more bow. Darn it, I can't get it. It's, oh my. Take care, everybody. I have been found. Got to take care of business. Okay, sweetie. Bye-bye. So yeah, I got to figure out. I'll just keep going the way I'm going until it gets to the point where I cannot keep doing 3 lives in a week. Probably when I'm getting closer to getting ready to move. And then I don't know what's going to happen after that last live before the move. So, don't unfriend me. Didn't know she was lost. Yeah, I didn't either. So don't unfriend me. Stay. You know what I mean. Stay families and friends. Stay family and friends. Because I'll be popping up when I can. I will. I'll see what I can do. And it's just going to be. It's just going to be different for a while. But I'm working on it, and I'm planning, and I'm not quitting the channel. I'm not closing it down and taking all my videos off. What would be the point of that? I think I'm almost to 600 people. Hi, Bryn Michelle. Thanks for coming. And so I don't unsub anyone unless they really upset me or lie about something. I understand, sweetheart. I understand. But yeah, things are gonna shrink back down, and then I might disappear for a week or two, but it's gonna be because I'm getting ready to leave one place and then getting started in a new place. I got to get an ID. I got to apply for different help, different kinds of help. All that good stuff. Got to open a new bank account. I'm just, so all that stuff that I got to be getting ready for living in the new place, in the new state when I move at the end of summer. If I move at the end of summer, but I'm trying not to say if, especially after the way I felt today. It's when I move at the end of August. I'm moving at the end of August. That is the plan. So things will start shrinking down, and then I might be gone for a couple of weeks while I get stuff going. And then I'll, at the same time that I'm doing that, I'll be trying to get back up. Exactly. Thank you for reminding me. Just let us know on your community tab so we don't worry. That's true. That's very true. I Thank you for reminding me. I had completely forgotten that little detail. But anyway, you get where I'm coming from. A great time to declutter. I don't have time to declutter. It's called get this done and get it done as fast as I can. And right now I can't even get started. So that's not true. I can get some stuff started, but I've got to get it over to my storage unit because I gotta get some stuff out of this apartment. But yes, it is time to declutter, and originally was going to declutter by doing giveaways, but well, it kind of takes money to mail the giveaways, and yeah, so I will do what I can. And if I come up with something that I really, really want to do as a giveaway, I will just make a video and get it up for you guys to comment on so that we can have some fun, at least here and there. Like I said, I don't know what I'm doing for my birthday. It would have to be probably in Sunday's time slot or maybe in Friday's time slot. And I can't do it. I can't do it next Friday because I'm not ready yet. So my birthday party may be later in June than because I just haven't even been thinking about it. I may have to do like a birthday 4th of July kind of thing at the end of June. I don't know. Anyway, I know I've only been on here for about 42 minutes. We've got 17 to go, 18 somewhere in there. Oh, but I got food sitting over here. I can't keep my eyes open. They keep trying to shut on me. So I think I'm going to call this one quits. Don't forget that Friday the 31st is the end of the Makes Something Small Make Along. So send me your pictures by June 8th, and I will get a May monthly makes video up as fast as I can. I'll try to be faster than I was the last time. And I've got to be faster than I was in January because I completely didn't get January's done. So be that as it may. I love you all. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. Hugs, kisses. Thank you for watching if you watched live. Thank you for watching if you watched replay. I love you all. Be safe out there. Bye. Bye. Goodbye. Bye.